Okay, welcome to the second round. We are on the draw. And looks pretty good. We're gonna keep that. Fairly perfect. 1 drop, 2 lands, bunch of burn spells. Okay, that likely living end, but could also be something like Zooicide. It's Zooicide, which is probably very hard to lose for us. After he casts his Gitaxian Probe, he's gonna be very sad to see what he's playing against and what our hand looks like. So we basically just have to try and not be cheesed out by Teemo Battle Rage combo, and then we're fine. Given that he can't kill us next turn, I'm fine with just playing our guy and attacking here, and then probably just trying to kill his guy next turn with our Lightning Bolts. Or maybe suspending Rift Bolt and keeping Lightning Bolt up. But it's probably safer to just get the Swift Spear out of the way. Since we just have all the time in the world as long as he doesn't have a creature in play. We're probably not even gonna attack here next turn, just because of how the whole Death Shadow situation works. Well, actually, since the Death Shadow is only 3/3, we can try that. We can try to just kill the Death Shadow and see if he had something to save it. Okay, so here's Vines. We'll just kill it again in response. And the question is, do we attack? We can potentially land combo, which kills us anyway, so we just attack. And hope he doesn't have it. I think the problem with waiting though is that the Death Shadow, just with a fetch land, grows out of range of our burn spells, so we can't prevent him from comboing anyway, so it's better the way we did it. Alright, so gonna suspend that and just pass the turn. Hope that we don't die to a gigantic Battle Rage, which is actually possible. Like if he has Battle Rage here, we might just die. And there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, he can't fetch untapped here. I think I can actually prevent dying to Battle Rage just by blocking and Taka's commanding, by fetching a basic mountain. So we should be fine. Alright. Since deals 14, 17, and we prevent 4, so we go to 1. Oh no, we go to 0 because of the Maya, because now he had another spell. But he just killed himself. Post Charm for the victory. Not sure why he would do that in response. Before we shuffle our deck, that doesn't make any sense. But the game is over anyway. Duck. And down he goes. If he really had a Battle Rage there, then that untapped shock was really, really bad. And he just threw away the game, because we just die to the Battle Rage if he doesn't do that. Okay, need pass for the Death Shadows. The burn spells for the creatures. I think our own combo is pretty good, because he probably doesn't have much removal. And I think Firewalker is okay, because they have Swift Spear, potentially Curd Ape, and our burn spells gain us life, so they might just be worth it. The Genic Grow's not what we want. I think Boros Charm neither. Problem with Searing Place is that they sometimes have Leyline of Sanctity, so I'm not sure. But like taking out Boros Charm and Rift Bolt seems good. Probably just bring in like one Firewalker. Yeah, that looks good, I think. Searing Blood is a lot better if he has Leyline than Searing Blades, but I think Searing Blade is still pretty good. That's a really good hand on the draw. Gonna keep that. It's actually a close call between fetching Sacred Foundry for the Goblin Guides and the Pass, or Stomping Ground for the Goblin Guides and the Nacatl. Okay, not against the 5. Maybe he's trying to find a Leyline. It's right to the bottom. Fetch land anyway, so not relevant. I think now it's even more likely that we're gonna fetch Sacred Foundry to just stop him from getting into the game at all. Ah, there's the Curd Ape that I mentioned. And we drew a Stomping Ground. So I think we're just gonna play the Nacatl here and pass. And next turn probably just Searing Blaze the Curd Ape. Or at least try to. Shiny Curd Ape. No blocks. Spells kind, huh? That's a bit annoying, but not that bad. So I think it's just gonna be either Goblin Guide and Pass, or double Goblin Guide. I think probably just could also just attack and Searing Blaze if he blocks, but if he doesn't block, then we just have to play like Goblin Guide, which is really bad. I think I'm just gonna pass. They usually don't even have a basic land. Then we can Searing Blaze the Curd Ape if we draw land. They usually don't run a basic, they run 16 lands with I think 11 fetch lands and 5 shock duels. Or 4 and 12, not sure. I think 11 and 5. Okay, he wants to go low for whatever reason. Or he didn't realize that we targeted the Spells Guide anyway. Not sure what that was. Maybe he wants to deploy a big Death Shadow next turn. Which is fine, like our hand beats that fairly well. Okay, seems like he just killed himself again, kind of. So we just play guys here and kill him next turn. I think if he attacks, I'll probably just like block here, and double block here, which would put us to 1 if he has a Teemo Battle Rage, and would leave us with 2 creatures in play, or 1 creature in play if he has a Become Immense, which would kill him. So I think we should, especially now that he played a bubble, there's I think no way that we die that turn, and he just dies next turn, no matter what he does. Basically. Okay. Like I said, block, because then we just take 12 instead of 16 from the Death Shadow if he has Battle Rage. And Battle Rage basically is only out here. We are in a bit of a rough spot though, if he has a way to kill the Nacatl. Unless we draw land. Like if we draw land, it doesn't matter. He has the Battle Rage on the Curd Ape. Yeah, that's ugly, but otherwise we would have died, so now we at least get another turn, or we just win the game. Okay, and game. Okay, that was pretty quick and easy. Matchup is really good. See you for the next match.